Unha do café, eu vou. Eu vou. Eu vou tomar um tacacá. Eles vieram do meteoro?
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you, or Rook, or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escape from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric.
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We
tô
have
muito
to be
feio.
that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely
Mas eu
on
faria
each
meu
other.
boneco. Tu não faria
I
meu
think I
boneco?
can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be
Não,
a
Maurício, o que
start.
que tu não faria, né? Não tá comigo? Não tá comigo, tem que ter muita coragem.
Look,
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
the dagger was here. Something took it. Darkspawn.
Meu Deus.
Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes. Big darkspawn coming right at us.
Ai.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there, that magical device.
Let's keep on the trail.
Isso.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Ai, meu Deus.
End it now!
Porra.
Take him out.
Peguei. Ah, tá.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Over there, a dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
Isso, me coçar. Posso mexer todo. Tá. É, eu não consigo mexer. Quando eu posso. Consigo. que eu atravesso o podridão. Ali.
And there's probably another one.
Nossa. Morri? Aqui onde tinha uma, agora onde está outra? Posso me jogar? Bah. Aqui.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Eu fui no meu aplicativo da Logitech Options.
goes to you. Let's finish this.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Meu Deus, coisa horrível, Boris. Parece de borracha. Ah! Coisa, Maurício. Uma quinta-feira, coisa.
That's one. Now to find the
Domingo,
other.
coisa. Eu quero que amanhã seja sexta. Ai, ainda é segunda. Que tristeza. Triste. Triste. Que fala de funcionar aqui. O quê? A gente parou de funcionar o botão do mouse que ontem tá funcionando, agora não tá nem reconhecendo aqui. Cadê? Ah, o povo empalado? Eu gostei desse, pega esse. Parece divertido. Ai, meu Deus. Ah, aqui é só um baú.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Vado de gelo. Por que a gente não começou o Coral Island?
We got company.
Agora eu tô entretido aqui. Desafiando nesse tipo de joguinho. Nossa, tô amando RPG. Comer um chocolatão, um café, não mata sede. Ainda mais o café cheio de açúcar.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Trouble scouted. Bet they never saw that coming. Lyrium.
Harding?
Ih,
Harding!
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. I am. We are free again. Home again. Here again. Here again.
os vilões salvaram a menina.
I can hear it. The song of the stone.
Oi?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Detonadores e ativação. Combine detonadores e ativação para ativar detonação. A modalidade da primeira detonador específico com a cada detonador tem um ativador.
Making the rest of us look bad, Rook. All set. Someone follow up. On the left. Good to go again. They're coming from the right.
That's got it.
Your turn.
Move fast.
Ai.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure. We should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
You said something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
Repostas.
It's alright. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange, but not in a bad way. I feel connected
To
to the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift.
Ela quer teu colo, mas...
I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
Que isso? Uma opção de usar o coração. Caraca. Ah, eu quero ter romance com o anão, não. Eu, hein. Vai lavar o olho.
I trust you have all this handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Mais uma entidade. Acho que eu entendi um pouco, talvez, porque o povo não gostou tanto da história desse jogo. É boba. Teve uma cena ali que eu fiquei tipo, é sério? Tipo, as divindades élficas que surgiram lá, elas, uau, muito perigosas. Elas estavam no caldeirão vendo uma imagem de eu derrotando o bicho. Tipo o vilão de Power Ranger. Que fica olhando a bola de cristal, os Power Rangers lutando contra os minions deles. Não, meu Minion! É sério que as entidades mágicas mega poderosas estão só paradas vendo eu matando o bicho delas? Por que elas não foram lá e pegaram o que elas queriam pegar? Meio bobo, sabe?
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Vocês. Tem mais um ponto. Luna, vai dormir. Deus do céu. Good night. I'm in love. I'm alive. Eu controlo essas três pessoas. Onde que ficava visual?
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreitum. But Velos
Vizinha.
Atreitum is nothing like
Vizinha.
Isatunal.
It's a tunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, it's a tunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
Gente, mais romance com ela. Não quero um romance com anão. Eu não gosto de anão.
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So what is it? What does it mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time, all spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot
Já vai
something
evoluir.
so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
Deve ser a cartepida.
I'm sorry.
Ele tá com uma pistola.
I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
É, parece que não é cópia de Pokémon, é cópia de Palmon, Palword.
Couldn't be one god, it had to be three.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think. Ethel Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. Ah, Baron Van Markham. You wanted the undead to rule Navarra, but you forgot about the Moonwatch. Then, after I put you down, the Moonwatch sent me away with Varric to stop the noble families from complaining. The Moonwatch is supposed to protect the world from dangers outside the realms of the living. That's what I did. Even if it wasn't politically convenient. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Nossa, por eu ter botado uma cicatriz no meu boneco, eu tenho uma opção no diálogo. Oh, sim. Não fede nem cheira. Não fede nem cheira. Não, mas ele é legal, ué. Eu não achei tão dinâmico. O combate meio mesma coisa, sabe? É. Cicatrizes são sexys.
Honestly, my scars are pretty good. They add character. And you should see the other guy.
Acho que tu ia gostar, porque tá caro. Mas acho que tu tem que jogar o Claire primeiro. Acho que o nosso Maurício vai amar o Claire. Vai amar Claire.
He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess. That each move determine what mark humanity will leave on the world.
Ainda tem. Ainda tem o do garrafão. Eu achei que tu não queria tomar porque tu prefere a do vidrinho. Tá. Pó, 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 pó. Ela bem pertinho assim de você, Maurício. Tá. Você tá bem? O que você tá fazendo nesse exato momento? Não parece uma Pokébola, parece uma carta. Porque se fizer bola, a Nintendo processa. Será que se eu falar assim, pega na live também? Testezinho, testezinho. Nossa, fica muito alto. Meu Deus.
We fight each other, we oppress the elves. We're at war with the Untom. If our rulers keep treating everything like a war game, the only marks we leave on the world will be scorch marks.
O que importa?
The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent. Amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. Yeah, but I got there eventually. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Ah, pronto. O Eric só quer ficar deitadinho ali, de boa na dele. Uma facadinha, já desistiu da vida.
Oh, Rook! Hello! I've never seen an alluvium like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating.
Será que tem essa coisa de golpe físico e... Ah, tá.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
In the Mornwatch, I had to deal with undead nobles threatening all of Navarro with civil war. Our squad was overwhelmed, and we were supposed to retreat.
But you attacked instead, defeated the nobles, and prevented a war.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
I don't understand. Elgernon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed 2 things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and the corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Ah, deu soninho agora. Ah, o armário. Cadê o armário? Visual. Nossa, tem um monte. Ai, gostei dele. É meio que os... Ai, que legal. Olha isso. Sim, Maurício. Ali, ó. Eu tenho que olhar bem. Tem que ter outra roupa. Ai, que legal isso também. Tô descalço. Nossa, posso decorar meu quarto se eu quiser. Isso pode ter coisa no jogo, né?
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? a detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You stopped an entire undead rebellion with less than a dozen Morn Watchers.
Just needed a bolder approach than Watchers usually take.
And no one else knew it. Only you figured it out. Ticked off a bunch of snooty Navarrans, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Demeter's Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the
De
answers
novo.
yourself. It's about knowing who does.
Aí já,
Nev
que
has
rápido.
connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Não dá pra entender. Um polvo?
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter Authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
É, com a Neve não trigou nenhum romance. Com a Anã, triga todos os romances do mundo. Queria pegar a Neve. Já que não tem homem nesse lugar.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
Alô, Jorgelis.
If you have an idea
Eu
what
tô
that
bem,
place
você
is,
tá
Ballara,
bem? A
share
gente
it.
perguntou e você
We
não
don't have
respondeu.
time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
Transborda a animação.
And it is not.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
We have no idea what or who they are, so let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
and we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Parte 3. Legal, né? O Maurício tirou o fone. Eu? Ainda não, porque eu vou sair. Eu quero uma aguinha, aceito uma aguinha.